Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present to you the cryptocurrency market review presented by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. On the daily time frame, Bitcoin continues to develop a well-defined bearish trend. The market structure remains firmly bearish, with the key CHOCH level now positioned at 82,800 USD, following the formation of a new lower low. Only sustained move above 82,800 USD would invalidate the current bearish structure and signal that the broader downtrend has come to an end. At this stage, however, there are still no credible technical signs of a bullish reversal. As long as Bitcoin continues to print lower highs and lower lows, we expect the prevalent downtrend to remain intact. A bearish fair value gap between 68k, 70k 700 USD continues to stand out on the daily chart. At the moment, this remains the primary point of interest for sellers and the key area to monitor the potential short setups. Until that zone is tested and the hard time frame market structure changes, the bearish bias remains dominant, and rallies should continue to be viewed as selling opportunities rather than the start of a new bullish trend. On the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin remains in the bearish trend. Although the current corrective recovery has yet to run its course. As we anticipated, the recent buy-side liquidity sweep was followed by a rebound, providing catalyst for the latest upside move. Recently, the market has been producing only small, localized fair value gaps, and price reactions to these imbalances have generally been weak. The most recent FVG was bullish, and Bitcoin reacted accordingly, giving traders a valid technical opportunity to initiate long positions. That said, it's important to keep the broader context in mind. Any upside move at this stage should still be viewed as a correction within the established downtrend rather than the beginning of a new bullish cycle. Whether to trade these corrective rallies is ultimately a matter of individual trading style and risk tolerance. We also note a significant liquidity pool resting below the current trend line. In our view, the liquidity remains an attractive target for the market, making another move lower increasingly likely. Our outlook therefore remains unchanged. Once the current corrective phase is complete, we expect Bitcoin to resume its broader bearish trend and move lower. On the daily time frame, Ethereum continues to trade within a well-established bearish trend. The key CHOCH level is now located at 2477, marking the most recent lower high and the current market structure. As long as the price remains below that level, the broader bearish trend stays intact, and there is no technical confirmation of a trend reversal. During the latest leg lower, several bearish fair value gaps were formed on the daily chart. However, we believe traders should place greater emphasis on Bitcoin's daily bearish FVG, as Ethereum's bearish imbalances are less distinct and provide weaker technical clarity. On the bullish side, the most notable fair value gap is located between 1630 1670, This zone may offer short-term buying opportunities if price revisits it and generates a valid ICT confirmation. Even so, any long positions should be viewed as counter-trend trades until Ethereum reclaims the key CHOCH level and the higher timeframe market structure turns bullish. The dominant trend continues to favor the bears. On the 4-hour timeframe, Ethereum remains in a corrective uptrend. After breaking out of its previous trading range. At the moment, the CHOCH level that would invalidate the current bullish correction is located at 1750. A decisive move below that level would be the first indication that the corrective phase has likely ended and that the broader bearish trend is ready to resume. That said, traders should keep in mind that corrections within higher timeframe downtrends can last for weeks or even months. As long as the current corrective structure remains intact, further upside cannot be ruled out. On the 4-hour chart, the bullish bias remains in place, and price has already reacted to the only significant bullish fair value gap. That reaction provided a valid technical signal in favor of long positions. As a result, Ethereum may be preparing for another leg higher within the ongoing correction. However, until the higher timeframe bearish structure is invalidated, this advance should still be viewed as a corrective rally, rather than the beginning of a new bull trend. That's all for today. See you online soon, and good luck.